So you're ready to sell your place here in Elmwood Park and make that move to your dream home in Park Ridge. But what if I told you that a simple mistake, one that over half of the sellers make, could vaporize tens of thousands of dollars from your budget? We're counting down the top five, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for number one. I've helped a lot of families sell their homes right here in the Elmwood Park area. I've seen it all, and there's a huge difference between a sale that's smooth and profitable and one that's just a stressful, expensive mess. Today, we're going to break down the five biggest mistakes sellers are making right now. And more importantly, I'll give you the inside scoop on how to avoid them. Sell faster for top dollar. Let's make sure your move to Park Ridge is as exciting and well funded as possible. All right, let's kick things off with mistake number five. Thinking buyers will just overlook all those little repairs. That leaky faucet, the chipped paint on the trim, the wobbly doorknob you've just gotten used to. Well, a buyer hasn't. In a competitive market like Elmwood Park, buyers have plenty of options. They aren't just seeing a small fix. To them, it's a giant red flag. They start wondering, if they didn't fix this simple thing, what other huge expensive problems are they hiding? Those little issues kill confidence and lead to lowball offers or no offers at all. The fix? Spend a weekend giving your home some love. First, handle any leaks and make sure all the fixtures work. Second, touch up the paint in busy areas with a nice neutral color. And third, swap out hardware like old cabinet handles and light switches. These small fixes don't cost much, but they tell buyers you've taken great care of the place. Mistake number four is bombing your home's first impression. And I'm talking about its online impression. We're talking bad photos, lazy descriptions, and no real marketing plan. Here's the deal. Your home's real first showing happens on a phone, probably while someone is scrolling through listings in their pajamas with dozens of homes for sale. You have about 3 seconds to grab their attention. Dark, blurry photos taken on a phone make even a gorgeous home look depressing, and you'll get swiped past in an instant. This part is non-negotiable. You have to have professional photos. A little bit of staging and decluttering, putting away some personal items, and let a photographer capture your home in its best light. This helps buyers actually picture themselves living there. High quality photos get more views, more showings, and bring in a higher sales price. It's an investment, not a cost. And coming in at number three is a big one. Waiting for the buyer's home inspector to tell you what's wrong with your house. Finding out about a major issue like a furnace on its last leg or a hidden electrical problem during the buyer's inspection puts you in a horrible negotiating position. You're already under contract, mentally packing for Park Ridge, and suddenly the buyer has all the power. They can demand thousands in credits or just walk away, forcing you to put your home back on the market. Now, with a known defect, you have to disclose. The pro move here is a pre-listing home inspection. It puts you back in the driver's seat. You find out about any potential problems on your terms, giving you time to fix them or disclose them up front and price them into your listing price. It's all about eliminating surprises and building the trust you need for a smooth sale. But in Elmwood Park, they do the Elmwood Park inspection, but they're basically looking for code violations. A home inspector is going to go a little bit farther past that, like checking appliances and things that Elmwood Park doesn't check. Mistake number 2 is all about misjudging the market and listing at the wrong time. Real estate has seasons, and putting your home on the market during a lull can be brutal. Fewer buyers mean fewer showings and lower offers. Even worse, your home collects days on market. In Elmwood Park, where homes go under contract in under a month, a house that sits for 50 or 60 days makes buyers suspicious. They start to think, if this place is so great, why hasn't anyone else bought it yet? The solution is to be strategic. The Chicagoan market constantly heats up spring and has another surge early fall. By analyzing local data, we can pinpoint that perfect window when buyer demand is at its absolute peak. This drives competition and creates urgency you need to get the best price. And now for the number 1 most damaging, most costly mistake that an Elmwood Park home seller makes: overpricing your property. It's so easy to do. You love your home, you have great memories there, but pricing it based on feelings instead of facts is an act of financial self-sabotage. Here's why it's bad. An overpriced home is basically invisible to your ideal buyers. They set their online search alerts based on fair market value. Your home won't even show up for them. The buyers who do see it will compare it to others correctly priced homes and immediately see it as a bad deal. So your house just sits there. It gets stale. Then you're forced to start cutting the price, chasing the market down, and you almost always end up selling for less than had you priced it right from day one. The solution is to be ruthless with the data. The right price isn't a wish. It's definitely not a Zillow's estimate. It's a strategic position based on a deep analysis of recent comparable sales right here in Elmwood Park. It accounts for current market conditions, inventory, and buyer demand. This is where a local expert becomes your secret weapon, making sure you hit the market with a price that attracts serious offers right away. Okay, so to recap, the 5 biggest mistakes are overpricing, bad timing, inspection surprises, poor online marketing, and ignoring the small stuff. Avoiding this is the key to a successful sale. If you're thinking of selling your Elmwood Park home and want to build a strategy to get you to your Park Ridge house with the most money in your pocket, the first step is to understand what your home is truly worth. Click the link in the description below to schedule a free, no obligation home valuation. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video.